it is. This won't bring him back. It won't make you feel any better. Don't do this.
It's late. You need to leave.
Your government thanks you for your participation.
Now, with the government was hugely involved in the Purge 2, the Anarchy. What made that choice from the previous film? What made you make that choice?
Well, they weren't. I mean, we just didn't mention in the first
Okay.
one. It was kind of cut out, I guess. Some of that was they were mentioned a couple of times, the New Founding Fathers.
Yes.
But I think in the second one, I just brought it. I wanted to
Way more
bring
about-
out. Yeah, it's less subtle. The second film.
Okay.
It's much more about how the government is treating the poor and how they're economizing
Well,
this
which
new
is
holiday.
what they do, and you know, not just in America, which is a very violent place, but globally, we often talk about how the purge actually does
it's happening
take
all over the
place
world,
in some
Yeah.
places.
And that's what my other question. Do you ever think it would actually happen globally? You know, in a next.
I don't think in such a defined manner.
Right.
Like Frank is saying, it's happening Darfur, wherever you want to. We can
yeah.
name it various places around the world where something like the Purge is happening with the systematic elimination of some kind or class or religious faction. Will it ever be defined? I think like creating the parameters that the New Founding Fathers, I don't think so. I think it's, you know, I take it to an absurd notion, but hopefully the metaphor is there, you know, so that we can apply it to what's going on around the world now. I hope it never gets there, for God's sakes.
Well, the experience next door was absolutely freaking terrifying.
Yes.
Like, I was scared shitless.
Yeah,
like,
that's great.
It was,
It's
it
great
was
'cause
awesome.
they spent more money on the experience than they paid the film.
We didn't get,
yes.
exactly.
You're bad. You're bad. And I was just gonna ask, like, what was the extent of the training like that you had to go through to prepare yourself for this role? I mean, mentally,
He's always like this.
Physically, you guys don't catch a break. You don't give them any breaks in this
Right,
film.
no.
I mean, I was watching him, being like, you got to be fucking kidding me.
No,
Like,
it's a great question.
These guys can't get a break.
No,
Like, how do you-
physically, I had just come off Captain America, so
Yeah.
I was fit, but mentally, and we did this at night. We only had 30 days.
Yeah.
We never let ourselves go home and relax. So it was just staying in that kind of weird, fucked up place mentally.
And we had 6-day weeks too, twice in a row,
6
which is
days.
rough. That's one day.
So you do. You have to stay in this dark, macabre place the entire time. And you know, we wanted to kill each other.
Each other, yeah. We wanted to kill each other.
And that's what I was gonna say. Like, would you ever actually purge? And if you ever had to purge, what would be your weapon of choice?
Oh,
You know, you
I
gotta
would
think
just.
about it.
It would be this, and I would just punch him as many times as I could in the face. No, I would never.
I'd run.
Yeah, no, I would
I'd
run.
my legs, I'd be running.
Save me.
Save me from him.
You think the college students will relate to this film?
Like, yes,
Yeah,
it was
right?
absolutely like insanely awesome.
I love that.
I mean, absolutely.
You are my
insanely
new favorite
awesome.
person.
It was
Right.
awesome. It was
Okay,
awesome.
good.
And you know, just. How was working with all these talented actors? I mean, was
Well, I got
anybody was anybody titled the prankster? You know.
Well, he was a pain in the ass. No, I'm joking.
With love.
He's
That's
with
with
love.
love.
No, he's
That's
amazing.
with
I
love.
got so lucky with the cast. It's incredible. So I got incredibly lucky. You know, but shooting nights, we all drove each other nuts in the greatest
Yeah.
way, you know, but you're shooting nights as real rats all over set because we're shooting in the alleys of downtown LA. So we're kind of all like in a weird, 4 o'clock in the morning on our 6th night.
Yeah.
We're all in a weird place. There's rats approaching
Yeah,
the
you do.
set.
You get in a weird.
You just get in a weird.
You get
shooting nights is
ornery. You get
weird,
ornery.
yeah.
You know, you're short-tempered.
Yeah.
You're away from your family. Like we both live in New York. We're
Yeah,
in LA.
it's away from our families, our
Yeah.
kids. So
I drink a lot.
it's terrible.
I'm drinking right now. I mean,
Use it. Use all that
use it
energy.
all.
Use the
You do
hatred.
use it all.
Yeah.
You do.
Use the hatred. I mean,
Yeah.
the bus and the killers and the flamethrower. I was just like, oh my god.
It's like hell.
It's intense.
It's
Oh
the
my
opposite, yeah.
god.
intense.
You don't cut them any breaks.
No, I know.
And
I
that
put
what-
the actors
that's
through the
what made
ringers.
it
But it was
awesome.
a tough one. I had to run a lot. They got beat up a lot. And
yeah, I got a bad knee.
He's got a bad
I'm
knee.
I'm
He
actually
jumped
suing.
over. He's suing me.
I'm suing Jason Blum.
I'm running a claim. Thank
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
People like us, we don't survive tonight.
Just remember all the good the Purge does.